Hi there, it's Paul there from Hurricane Forex, and you're probably used to looking at charts like this, maybe with a couple of indicators. So I'm going to show you how we convert a standard chart, Metatrader 4 terminal, into a trading platform. So I've already got a template prepared. What you normally do, of course, is to load up your, you just drop the indicator onto the chart, and this is everything that you see, and I'll take you around the screen. On the right hand side, we've got risk reward of all the current trades. I haven't got any trades on at the moment. Spread, time to the next candle close. I'm using the hourly chart, 5-minute Heiken Ashi chart. So this is actually the hourly chart. I can see what's happening on the 5-minute chart. So this is the newest candle here. I can see that's a confirmation of this 50-period moving average, which I rely on quite heavily. And this is Heiken Ashi moving average, not a standard moving average. So there's a Heiken Ashi moving average. You can see when it goes blue, you're buying. When it goes gold, you're selling. Same with the 200-period Heiken Ashi moving average. When it goes blue, you're buying. When it goes gold, you're selling. And that's more like used of a marker. So, for instance, if we're in an uptrend, you can see we were in one here, how it goes along. And then we head into a downtrend. You can see we're in one here, and how the 50-period Heiken Ashi moving average changes to reflect the trend. Also, we've got this green and red, and this is a momentum indicator. So, for instance, you can see here, we start getting momentum to the upside. There's the momentum for the upside, and then we lose the momentum for the upside, and it starts moving into a downtrend. And then the new addition, this is a predictive moving average. So it tries to predict what the market is going to do next, and it's quite useful because when combined with this other moving average, if I've got this sell signal, for instance, we actually don't take it till here. So the sell signal just says, have a look here. We're probably going to reverse any second, and we actually take it here. When the pair crosses over, then we're in a downtrend. Then we get a buy signal, and we do the same thing. But we don't take it until we actually see the cross. You could take it earlier because it is heading up to there, but you can see it was quite flat. But the other reason I wouldn't take this buy signal is, again, the 50-period Heiken Ashi moving average is still bearish. So this may just be a pullback. However, it's unlikely because when we get pullbacks, you see what happens. It stays as a channel. So this is the latest addition to it. Down the bottom, we've got the these are MACD. So this tells you what MACD is doing on the different time frames. So you've got a 63% buy. So right now, so we're looking here at looking for buys, but of course it's quite flat, and you can see that by looking here. So the trend strength is quite flat. Now, the other thing you probably want to do is to you can use a utility called Open All Charts, and I've got one prepared here. And what this does is it basically opens all the charts with the Hurricane. So what you do first is you right-click your charts, do left click like that, go to template, save template, and then you save it as default. And then you just drop the Open All Charts indicator on, and it will open all the charts. So this Hurricane Forex indicator is configured quite differently because this is used the free cloud indicator available on the Metatrader 4. Just search for Hurricane Forex Cloud Indicator, or you can get it from hurricaneforex.com. So I'm going to go through a few charts. It's actually first thing in the morning here in the UK. We've got about 50 minutes till, in fact, 48 minutes, 53 seconds till market open here in the UK. So I'm just going to control tab through and have a look at some of the trades overnight. So we can see we had a reversal here in Aussie Swiss. You can just see there's a W there. I mean, notice these are Heiken Ashi candles, not your bog standard candles. Make it much easier to read the chart. So you can see a big downtrend there. And then it said, if you see that, we close the trade. And in fact, it did continue down further. There's a second entry there. There's a possible third entry there, but then the market pulls back. There's a big pullback there, and there's another entry there. So you can see where you could get into it. And you can either use the fib levels. So if I show you on this other one, which is using fib levels. Okay, so you just go to Control I, and then you can edit the settings to actually turn the fib levels off and add. Then you just add the cloud indicator on. So if you were using fib levels like on this one, where your trader had last night, those are the alerts and signals which you can get. So yesterday I took this trade here, and in fact I closed it just before 10 o'clock. That's that candle there as it started to pull back. So you can see from this the predictive moving average started pulling back, and you can see how it looped back up. And now we've got a pullback. So now I'm looking to take another short on this, hopefully. When I get a signal, I tend to wait for the signals. You can see there, so this is crossed back, and that will cross back down hopefully, and we'll get into another short for another run down to 23.6%. It's really that simple. So what we do is we wait for signals, and if you're using the cloud indicator, you can see it looks slightly different to get my target. So if we take some different ones, look, you're in a downtrend. Okay, it went flat, but you're still in a downtrend really, and you can see how the market pushed up, crossed, but we don't take a long because it's all down. Everything's downhill. You can see there's momentum to the upside just slightly, but actually it pulled into a big downtrend again. But it's quite easy, as you can see. So we're looking for signals. We check everything here. We check the 5-minute Heiken Ashi so we can get a good entry. We check those things, and that really helps. The other thing you've got on here is a trade calculator if you're a prop trader. So if I go to the hourly chart, in there, that's a bit crazy. You'll see that I just flipped times change to bring these up. So there's a green line and a red line. So let's say I'm looking to take a buy, and I want to put my take profit here, and I'm going to put my stop here. From the current price, it tells you what my risk reward would be, and what my profit would be. So that helps you to actually work out what your trade is going to be like. So for instance here, I'm just going to take a sell. There you go. You can just put it straight in there. So that shows you risk reward. Up here it shows you your over account risk reward. So if you're doing prop challenges, it's really useful because it shows you exactly what's going on. I've not got any trades on at the moment, I have to admit, because if I'm waiting for UK market open, because I want to see what happens, and everything's kind of reversed overnight. So I really want to take some new trades, but I'm just waiting for signals really to get into these trades. So I hope that's helpful. So the website is www.hurricaneforex.com, and we've also got our trading room, which is hf-traders.com. Here it is. I'll just bring it up for you, which has got all kinds of things, and you can chat with me there if you want to. We've also, come on, internet. We've also got, so this is HF Traders, but HF Traders don't have to be using the Hurricane indicators to get to use it. You can sign up for free. We've also got a Mastodon server. For those of you who don't know, it's a kind of Twitter replacement, which is at forextrading.1. You can join that as well, and that's a brand new. You can see the people following me. So, but it's a federated. So basically, there's lots and lots of these servers running this software, which I'm using. So this is at forextrading.1. So a couple of free things for you to join. So the main website where you can get all the details is hurricaneforex.com. www.hurricaneforex.com. Okay. Something with the internet, should have got this first. Okay, and this takes you to the main website, which has all about the EA. It also has about the cave indicator, which is free. It also has about the trading room, and we've also got the trade manager as well, and you can get it all through the Metatrader web store. I hope that's useful.